Hello everyone, my name is Wynand Fourie. I'm a musician from Cape Town, South Africa, and I'm back with another react. And today I'm going to be looking at another Buy Me a Coffee request. This is another one from Ultra Red, and it reads, "Hi Wynand, today's request is another AIC, which is Alice in Chains, performance live at the Moore Theater. Alice in Chains, It Ain't Like That, live at the Moore, 1990. Damn, this is before I was even born. Crazy to think. Yeah, I'm very excited for this. But guys, before I jump in, I want to ask you guys a favor, which is to head over to my new band Droniac's page and give us a like and a subscribe. I'll leave the link to our latest music video in the description. This is what we sound like.
Get enough, it's time to wipe the feeling. You fucked me up again, but oh my god.
So yeah, if you like that kind of punk rock, grungy vibe, which I think you do if you're watching this reaction, then please go and support us. We do everything independently. We don't have a label or anything. We don't make any money from this. But if we can get our subscribers over 1,000, it means we can monetize our YouTube channel and we'll at least make a little bit of money from the videos that we release and the music that we release. So please go and support independent music. It'll really make me so happy. Thank you. But let's jump into this reaction right now. All right, thanks guys, and I'm excited. I'm excited for this. I'm loving this journey and this rabbit hole. It's really, really cool. Legendary theater as well. Oof. Yeah. Turn up the volume. Is it full volume? Yeah. This is heavy.
There I was laid out on a table. Woo. Screaming, sweating, bare feet to the floor. In my I'd not stopped it. Things had tried and been so often, but I said, think of something. Scared to face the dying nothing. See the cycle I'm waiting for. Ooh-wee. It ain't like that anymore.
Shut up. Yeah, man.
Where I go is when I feel I'm able. How I find is why I'm feeling sore. In my mind, not forgotten. Feel as though
I love the tempo of this track, man. Wow. They sound so great together. Oof. I love the dreads as well. That vibrato he brings in, man, it's so crazy.
Let's fucking go!
Oh shit. Oh man, the mix is so good as well. like snare.
Trying to think of words you can't ignore. In my eyes, what I'm lacking is far right face, a 10 points lacking. I'm the deal, set in motion, smaller fish, so use the ocean.
Sure, man. The variation of the melody there. I like. I'll wait. Pause. Oh wow, it just stops. Crazy. Yeah, man. I guess that's the end of the song. What I wanted to say here was like I like the way he times his words. Like there's like a certain like rhythmic aspect to it that's really like catchy. I just listened to like there's just like dun dun boom boom. It's like very I don't know how to put it. Like it's easy to get stuck in your head because it's like so. It fits so well with the music. It's so well like arranged. Like damn, wow, what a track! What a freaking track! These live at the Moor sessions are really like these are gold, man. Like I don't know. Like we're so lucky that these videos exist. Like people went through the effort to put up cameras, put up a recording station to record these songs, because there's so many like legendary bands that played at this theater. It seems like I've done a few live at the Moor reactions, and I think it was like Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains, like Mad Season. Like there's so many like just legendary acts that played at this theater, and I'm so glad they recorded some of these sessions, and it sounds so good. Like this is definitely like mixed. It sounds like it's been mixed in post. It doesn't sound like just straight out of the desk kind of recording, because the guitars have like space to them. They sound like stretched over the mix, which is cool. I love the part where the guitarist goes into a guitar solo, and it's just like, I don't know, it still sounds full despite the rhythm guitar going away. You know, it's, I don't know, they just nailed it, man. They nailed the sound, and I don't know, he's still, I think Lane here is still kind of in his healthy stage. I don't know when he started with drugs and his like kind of hectic addictions, but here it just seems like he's still like he's kind of at it. It feels like he's at his prime, you know, and really like leaning into the notes and leaning into the music, and it's really cool to see. What I want to do as well is check out the lyrics, because that's always cool to do, you know, like pay respects to what am I doing? I just copied the whole thing. Why am I typing it out? Lyrics. All right. So let's put it up here and just kind of go through them. There I was. Okay. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm not going to listen to it again because I need to be conscious of my recording time. I only have a certain amount of minutes on my phone to record. So I'm trying to be more conscious and trying to do more reactions in that time space. But so let's read this out. And kind of discuss the lyrics. There I was laid out on a table, screaming sweat and bare feet to the floor. Excuse me. Damn. So the song is called It Ain't Like That. Okay, so that it's kind of an open-ended title. I feel like the lyrics are going to give us a lot of context for that title. There I was, laid out on a table, screaming sweat and bare feet to the floor. This feels like, this is painting like almost like a weird torture picture, or like they're gonna do an operation on this character. In my life, I'd not soften things that cut and burn so often, but I'd sit, think of something, scared to face the dying nothing. Wow, those are some hectic words, but again, like painting a very vivid, dark image, which I think Alice in Chains were kind of Alice in Chains were all about. You know, like look at this album cover. Yeah, so I think in my life, I'd not soften things that cut and burn so often, but I'd sit, think of something, scared to face the dying nothing. I feel like this first verse is painting a picture of kind of like maybe a torture chamber, and maybe life is to him has been torture, you know, things that cut and burn so often. Like he's gone through some heavy stuff in his life, maybe as a child as well, maybe growing up he didn't have the best home environment, scared to face the dying nothing, see the cycle I've waited for, it ain't like that anymore. The cycle I've waited for, it's like maybe talking about the cycle of abuse. I don't know if he was abused as a child, could be. See the cycle I've waited for, it ain't like that anymore. So yeah, it could be, it could mean so many things, right? The cycle I've waited for could also be like cycling back into destructive behavior, or bad habits that you've picked up as a youth. It ain't like that anymore. So like trying to convince yourself like I'm not that person anymore, or the person that's done these horrible things to me is not like that anymore. Yeah, like ain't like that. It ain't like that. And then verse 2 goes, where I go is when I feel I'm able. Where I go is when I feel I'm able. How I fight is why I'm feeling sore. How I fight is why I'm feeling sore. So, damn, these are like cryptic, man. Where I go is when I feel I'm able. Where I go is when I feel I'm able. My brain can't decode that. I don't know, maybe it's my dyslexia as well. Like wait, what? How I fight is why I'm feeling sore. So it's like, how I fight is an interesting way. It's not why I fight is why I'm feeling sore. Is how I fight. So like how I go against these behaviors, or the world or the pain or the trauma that's been kind of strewn upon my life's road, and how I'm dealing with it is maybe this person doesn't have the right tools to deal with this kind of trauma, and it's actually ends up hurting them, like thinking about these things or like trying to deal with it in a way that's not healthy, is why he's feeling sore. It's why it's worsening the issue instead of healing the issue, you know. I don't know, I'm just spitballing here, but let me know in the comments what you guys think that line means. Pre-chorus, in my mind, not forgotten, feel as though a tooth were rotten, behind the smile, a tongue that's slippin', buzzards cry when flesh is ribbon. So, in my mind, not forgotten, feel as though a tooth were rotten, behind the smile, a tongue that's slippin'. So it's like, I think again, like a tooth that's rotten, like not always something that someone sees from the outside, but on the inside, it's causing pain. It's causing like stinky breath. It's causing all this like inner turmoil, you know. And I think it's a beautiful metaphor for someone who's dealing with something, but they put on a smile just to kind of fit in. A tongue that's slipping, maybe they let slip every now and then, like this something like a dangerous, not dangerous, like a little window into their inner self, you know. a tongue that's slipping, or maybe they say something that they don't really mean because they haven't really dealt with these things that's going on inside, you know. Buzzards cry when flesh is ripping. So I think kind of what's a vulture? It's kind of, what is a buzzard? Let's see. Is it like a kind of a vulture, kind of a large hawk-like? Okay, so it's like, yeah, it's a predatory bird, you know, cry when flesh is ripping. So it's like the predator is coming to rip at your flesh. That's really like vivid imagery right there. See the cycle I've waited for, it ain't like that anymore. Then guitar solo, refrain, verse 3, here I sit writing on the paper, trying to think of words you can't ignore, like trying to put into words what's going on inside, so that like, and this is interesting, trying to think of words you can't ignore. It's like, it is like a cry for help, you know, and it's like I'm trying to get your attention. I'm trying to let you know that I'm not okay on the inside. In my eyes, what I'm lacking, score at face, a 10 for slacking. Wow. Sign the deal, set in motion, smaller fish, so huge, the ocean. Wow, man. That's a powerful verse right there. In my eyes, what I'm lacking, score at face, a 10 for slacking. Sign the deal, set in motion, smaller fish, so huge, the ocean. You know, and that thing of like big fish in a small pond, but he's saying he's a small fish in a big ocean. Oh, that's what it feels like, you know, because like maybe he wasn't ready for the kind of fame and attention that the band received, and he still feels like a small fish, and now all of a sudden he's been thrown into this big ocean, and you know, there's all these vultures, all these not vultures, all these predators coming after him. See the cycle I've waited for, it ain't like that anymore. See the cycle I've waited for, it ain't like that anymore. Those are deep lyrics, man. It's always hectic to read his lyrics, also kind of, I guess, knowing where his path led him. It is a difficult topic to discuss, and it's difficult to kind of remove the end result, you know, like, because we aren't, I don't think people are necessarily the sum of their whole, like the end. Like, it's not about the ending, right? It's about the journey that you had and the impact that you had on the people who paid attention and the people who loved you, you know. So despite, you know, like him losing his life to like mental illness and addiction, I think it's important to remember to not make that his life's legacy, you know, but to make the impact that he had on people and on his fans and on probably his friends and family as well, to make that impact his legacy. And I think that's why performances like this, is so powerful and so important, that they exist and that they're available for us to see online. It's like, it's celebrating this person's life and the impact that they had on the world, and that's beautiful. So yeah, thanks guys. Thank you, Ultra, for making this request. I really appreciate it. It's so cool. And guys, please go and subscribe to Alice in Chains, I guess. I don't know who this is, but I'm guessing they have a few videos like this video. But yeah, go and check out Alice in Chains if you haven't yet. And yeah, thank you so much for watching that with me. For this great band. I'm loving the music. I'm loving I really love the guitar playing as well. Like, it's, as a musician myself, I really relate to the sound that this band has been producing or has produced in the past. It's really cool. And yeah, if you guys want to see what my music sounds like or hear what my music sounds like, please go check out Droniac. We've got 2 songs out already. It all kind of is influenced by 90s grunge and 2000s punk, I guess. It's like a little combination of both, and a little bit of screamo. I like to scream. I've been teaching myself how to scream the last 2 years or so, and I'm really enjoying it. So go and check it out. And every subscription helps. So thank you so much. And yeah, I'll see you guys for the next reaction. Okay? Bye-bye.